Welcome to Dog Talk. I'm your host, Caden Carroll. We'd like to thank our guest, Tori Bailey, for being on our show. Tell us a little about yourself before we get started with our question.
Okay. So I was born in Florence, Alabama, but I've been living in Sheffield, Alabama since 2001. I love my city. This is a great city for us to be in. There are some wonderful people who live here. I have been serving on the Colbert County Commission. I am serving my third term. I've served as the commission chair twice. And I think that that's given me a little bit of background and a little bit of experience. I also serve as the chair of the Sheffield Redevelopment Authority. That group is designed to recruit and retain businesses in the city of Sheffield because we want more businesses to come. We want more people to have a reason to come to our city, hopefully move to our city so that we can grow our city. We'll have even more people living here to make our city even better. The more people we have, the more money we'll have. The more money we have, the more improvements we can make to our city, and that makes it better for all of us. So that's a little bit about me and why I'm running.
Thank you so much, Tori Bailey.
Mm-hmm.
So the roads are in Sheffield are in bad shape. Can you tell us how you can fix the roads?
Mm-hmm. So I was on my way here this morning and I came a patch and I was like, whoa, it was pretty bad. I had someone tell me yesterday that he knocked his car out of alignment twice because of our roads. There was something that was passed in the state of Alabama called Rebuild Alabama, and it was the money was designed to help cities and counties to repair and replace roads. But I've also had an opportunity, as being a commissioner, I go down to the conventions every year, and there are these people who will come and share with you about materials that can be used when you pave a road. And some of those materials last a little bit longer. Now, anytime we have a bad storm, if there's ice or whatever, that does damage to the roads. You know that, right? Mm-hmm. And so then you have to go back and you have to fix them again. But it's important that we concentrate on those roads that have the highest traffic first, because you want to make sure that the most number of people are as safe as they can possibly be. And then you want to make sure that no one gets left out. So whatever money you have left, you want to make sure that you are sharing it between all of the districts so that every person, no matter what district they live in, can have an opportunity to see their roads being repaired.
Okay. So what's your main focus on being mayor of Sheffield? What's something you want to do first?
Build teams. Make sure that everybody is part of our solution. Because when we work together, there is absolutely nothing that we can't accomplish. That means that we need people to serve on our boards, and it doesn't matter. I think we need to look at age, because y'all could serve on boards and help us decide what comes next in our city. We have various boards. There's an application process. You fill out the application, you tell why you want to serve on the board, you agree that you're going to actually attend the board meetings, and then maybe you're chosen to serve on a board. That's one thing. We want to make sure that all of our department heads are working together in an effort to make sure that our citizens, our residents of our city, get the kind of services they need. And that means being polite, being kind. When someone comes and says, hey, I need help with this, we have to make sure that we're smiling and offering the assistance that they need, because all of us, whether we be the mayor or city council members or department heads, we all work for y'all. We work for the people of Sheffield. So y'all are actually our bosses. You can tell us what to do.
So we need things to do in Sheffield, so we don't have to go to other towns to have fun. How can we have fun, more fun in Sheffield?
All right. So I would almost want to ask you, what do you want to see? So there are some people who really love sports. There are some people who really love shopping. There are some people who really love fishing. There are some people there are all these different things. Are you talking about entertainment?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Right now, there is actually a new business for children to have fun. Now, for years, there was this business over in Florence where you could take your kids and they could bounce up and down and they could get in the little balls and they could play and they could do all of these fun things. We have that right here in Sheffield now. There are some businesses that we have in Sheffield that other people don't have, you know? But we also need to hear from you guys so you can tell us what it is you'd like to see. And then we work together. But it also takes ambassadors. So every person, no matter whether they're in elected office or not, whether they work for the city of Sheffield or not, every person, what you say matters. Who you say it to matters. So you can actually go and say, hey, we'd like you to come and bring your business to our city. We don't have one of those. And you never know. That may be the thing that makes them make the decision to bring that particular business or that activity or that fun thing to do right here to Sheffield.
Okay. We need more things to attract people to come to Sheffield. We need more businesses, citizens, and students.
Mm-hmm.
What can you do as mayor to make Sheffield more attractive for business and citizens?
One of the challenges that we've had is Sheffield has lost a lot of population. People have moved away. We have to figure out what we can do to bring them back. As I told you, I chair the Sheffield Redevelopment Authority. We're a group of 9, and we work to try to find businesses, but most importantly, those businesses that are already here, make it easy for them to stay. So that means that sometimes they have to go through inspections. Now, we want our people to be safe. When they go into a business, we don't want the wall to fall in on them. We don't want that to happen. So you do want inspections, but we also want to make sure that we're being competitive with the other cities that are surrounding us. So, for example, if it's easier to do business in Florence or Muscle Shoals or Tuscumbia than it is in Sheffield, we need some adjustments, right? We need to make some changes so that it is as easy to do business in our city as it is to do business in other places. And right now, I'm not so sure that that's the case. We have other things that we can possibly do, making our city more attractive, but that takes all of us. That means cleaning up around your house and making sure, that there's not a lot of paper in the yard and all that kind of thing. Because when people come into your city, you want them to like it. You want them to say, oh, this is a really nice city. You want them to come back and visit again. When people visit your city, and to your earlier question about making sure that there are fun things to do, one of the jobs that I had for many, many years, well, I can't call it a job because I actually volunteered. For 21 years, I chaired the WC Handy Music Festival. And we would make sure that we had events going on in the city of Sheffield to give people a reason to come here. Now, when they're here, maybe they'll buy some gas, and then those tax dollars goes back to our city. While they're here, maybe they will buy some clothes, and then the tax dollars off of that goes back to help our city. While they're here, maybe they will decide, oh my goodness, I really want to live here. And then they buy a house, and now you've just grown your population. So all of that, it actually works together. Not just the businesses, but the fun things to do as well. Give people a reason to want to come to our city. We can have the best city. We're the center of the shoals. People have to go through here to get from Florence to Tuscumbia. So why don't we give them stay when they come? Give them a reason to want to come here and stay here. That's what we need to be doing.
Okay. Thank you so much for coming on our show. Is there anything else you would like to share with us?
Anybody who's watching this, please share it, because you want to have the most likes and watches, right?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, all right. So anybody who's watching this, please share it, because you want to share this information. You want people to feel engaged. At the end of the day, the people who are out there watching this, especially those who are in Sheffield, those are the people who are the bosses. Those are the people who matter. All of your votes matter. Anything that you do matters. There was a gentleman who served on the city council years ago, and this person won by 1 vote. I remember being at Municipal Hall with him that night, and it was amazing that he won. This man won by 1 vote. There was another person who won in Tuscumbia by 3 votes. Every vote does count. So let's make sure that we get as many people out there voting as we possibly can.
Well, that is all the time we have today on Dawg Talk. Make sure you subscribe to our channel at SES Network, Dawg Talk. Go Dogs. Cut.